Hi everyone, Ashley and Izzy here. Today with you, we also have our little puppy with us. We're going to bring you along for a tour of the Atlas. Currently we haven't had many available because they keep selling, but I was able to get one before it sold. So what I figured is we just take it for a drive and experience it together because I haven't driven it myself or looked it over yet. So come along with me as we take it on the roads and see what it has. Alright, so we're going to load the pups up. One of the great things about the Atlas is it has the third row seating in it. So we went ahead and put that down, so that way we'll just be able to have them in there in all the room. Izzy up. And load little pup in. Alright, so here we are. We're taking off. One of the first things I really notice about it is how easy it is to turn the steering wheel. Really, really soft. I mean, just really smooth ride so far. It's just effortless. Like everything's just really effortless about it. The one thing I noticed too is when we come to the stop, the vehicle actually has a turn off feature so that it shuts down while we're at a stop, but as soon as you go to press, you can't even feel lag. It just takes right back up again, which is great. You don't actually feel that lag of trying to start up again. Now that we're off the main road, we're gonna come on this little back road here. Did realize there's a really nice sunroof up here. There's the sun shade, which is great if I don't want the heat to come in. But on a side note, you know, it's not getting too many nice days out here lately, so why not open the sunroof up? That's pretty nice. So one of the things I noticed right down here is if we press this, we can come up here. I might put it into sport mode for a little fun. We'll see how fast it actually takes off when it goes in sport mode. Whoa, that's got some power behind it. So what's great here is the screen is nice and big so that you can see everything really easy while you're driving. But the other really nice part is you can function everything from right here, like turning up the radio, going through all the stations. It's just very, very easy, and I never have to take my eyes off the road because it's just right within reach. All right, just came down a little back road before we're gonna get to a spot to let the puppies out. And I was just driving along and we just hit a dirt road, and it felt really smooth when we were on the normal roads, but literally going over these bumps, you don't even feel it in this car. Like, it just takes everything no problem. One of the other great things is there's not much road noise. Even with all of the stereo and everything off, it's pretty quiet in here. The AC is quiet. There's not much noise at all. All right, so we're just gonna pull right in here. Swing around. Again, the turning radius on this is just amazing. Back up here a little bit. Great backup camera. You can see exactly where you're going and everything. That's great. All right, so here we are. Let's unload the pups, let them out for a second, and start looking this thing over. Hey, come on. Awesome. Actually, if you want to come over here now, we'll take a look at this huge back. I mean, look at the space in there. Izzy was having a grand time back there. Everything's just, you could pile this in with beach stuff, whatever, that you're ready to go on an adventure. So let's put the third row seating up. It looks pretty easy here. It's like you just grab this. Even being really short, that was easy. Grab that one. Look at that, you still got some room back here. All right, so we have these middle seats here. We're gonna fold them down. One of the things that I noticed is that if you pull up here and forward, it doesn't lock it, so you could just put it right back after someone gets in. But if you want to be careful, if you have like little kids or a dog or something, you don't want it going backwards, if you pull from the back, it actually locks it so you can't push it back again, which is kind of nice. And then if you want to just fold it down, it's super easy. You just grab this right down here and you can fold all the way in and down. All right, so I think I'm gonna hop in the back myself and kind of just see how much room actually feels like it's back there. Climb on in. So I got in the back seat. It's kind of exciting back here. So I noticed even when you pull this back, whoop, gotta do that thing there. Forget, still learning it. So even in back here, it's really nice. And then Shove these up. They're a great headrest. These seats are so comfy. I mean, it's just really nice back here. It's open, it's big, my legs aren't crammed in, so it's great. And these are really easy to put up and down. 2018, once again, Atlas. Really excited to take you along. Let's pile everyone back up in and we'll head back to the dealership, maybe have one of the salesperson people come out and let you know a little bit more of like the finer details of it. All right, so we'll go ahead and put these third row seating back down. Again, really, really easy. Lay those flat. All right, Izzy, it's all set for you. All right, thanks for coming along for the ride along. I was able to go inside and grab one of our brand specialists, Paul, so that he can give us a little more specifics now that we had a lot of fun checking it over and seeing the new things in it. So first I was just wondering, Paul, if you can mention, I know the warranty is different on this vehicle.
Yeah, so this vehicle actually has an industry-leading 6-year, 72,000 mile transferable bumper-to-bumper warranty and powertrain warranty.
That's really awesome. Is there anything else the Atlas has that you can tell us about?
Well, most of all, we're really excited that we're getting such a large vehicle. We've had families outgrowing their Volkswagens now, really looking to stay with the brand, and now we're able to keep them in a car they love to drive, with plenty of space for the whole family, plus the dog in the back, and even some luggage.
Awesome. So with this being a really big vehicle, can it tow anything?
Yeah, so the Atlas with the available towing package can actually tow up to 5,000 pounds, which is really nice when you're taking the whole family on a trip. You can even have a trailer behind or even a boat. It gives you a lot of options, a lot of versatility.
That's great. And what are you looking at for miles per gallon for this?
Miles per gallon, if you're not towing anything, of course, is 17 city, 23 highway, and 19 combined, which is pretty industry standard. And that's for the V6 with the all-wheel drive as well.
Now, what else, the little things that can you tell us just to end it on that?
Sure. Well, this has a revised version of the previous radio that has a larger touchscreen, features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right through the radio, easier to access than ever. Plus, it even has 8 inches of space when you're getting into the third row, the largest opening from the back door of any car in its segment as well. So there are a lot of things to go over, but bottom line is you really have to drive it. It's a big SUV that drives like a car. It's a lot of fun.
We know that we had fun while we did that. So thank you again, Ashley and Izzy, Wags and Wheels at Shearer Volkswagen. Thank you, Paul. And if you want to come try it yourself, Paul will be happy to give you a test drive on your own.
Thanks, Ashley.